as they came into the arena earlier. Here we go. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5. Jackson gets the bucket. Looking at tonight's matchup, both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be. The big men in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
Morant, pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And then Morant with the dunk.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Got it. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones here, Brad.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
B.A., he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami. Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Oh man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. On the wing, Bane. Can't hit that one. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. To the paint. Driving to the basket. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Mobley with the block. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Another.
Watch out, watch out, watch your head!
Awesome. Get out the way!
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Now, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tillman. That shot off. And it's Cleveland the other way. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. It's good.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
There's a screen. Pass to Aldama. And the layup is good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. And here's LeVert for 3. And he gets it back. Over to the left wing. And here's Rubio. It's LeVert on the wing. Cleveland needs to get off a shot from deep three-point range. Cleveland the rebound. Beyond the arc. Wade, that's good.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
Here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Aldama. It doesn't go for him. The Cavs have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Down low. Here's LeVert. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Rubio against Jones. To the wing, right side. Here's Aldama. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Love in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second.
What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
Outside for Love. Garland against Morant. Garland, the pass to Allen. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, EA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Driving inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
For a guy his size, Jaren has such a quick first step. Gets to the rim in a hurry.
Mitchell finds Allen. Back to Mitchell. Over to the wing. Outside Love. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And it's Morant off the drive. Adams. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Pass to Jackson. Garland against Morant. Back to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot. No problem.
Here's Mitchell. Love up top. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. Mobley finds Allen. Over Adams. Here's Mobley. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Mitchell.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
Good on both. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. And Mitchell over to help. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Mobley with the block. Love against Morant to the left side wing. Here's Allen. Unable to get that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Bane finds Morant. Back to Bane. Right side Morant. Pass to Adams. Morant against Garland. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Adams. Morant's got 10 points.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
Outside for Mitchell. And there's the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now Morant. He's got 10. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Morant into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
Bread and butter play. Morant and screen and roll. He'll typically make you pay.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Morant, the pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Allen a screen. Oh, stolen by Morant. From deep, Bane. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's got his 2nd basket.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
And the first half comes to a conclusion.
35, the Grizzlies, 41.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for Memphis, Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Clark in at the 5. Jackson with a screen on LeVert. Morant, the pass to Clark. Stolen by Mobley. Fast break, Cleveland. Love finds Mobley. Pass to LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And then Morant with the dunk.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Outside for Love. Lets the 3 fly. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
LeVert goes against Morant, and here's Clark for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Mobley down low, pounded by Morant. Darius Garland with a terrific move in the bucket. And now it's a 12-point Cleveland lead.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Morant. Can they get it? And then Morant with the jam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Here's Garland. And fouled as he went up to dunk. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed. Even
The previous play is under review.
Doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
Lopez, he's checked in for Cleveland. And the first one at the line is good. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavs. Okoro comes in for Love. Garland hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Conchar. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Tillman. With the drive. Out left to the wing. Jones with the ball. Here's Tillman. Goes back up. Back to Jones. The rebound by Garland. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Wade. From deep. Aldama grabs the board. The Grizzlies have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Rubio's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Wade. Outside for LeVert. Inside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Lopez. Grizzlies with the rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Jones against Rubio. Here's Tillman. Jacks up a 3. He's rebounded by Okoro.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground. Textbook, old school rebound.
Here's Jones. Hooks it in off the killer crossover. Jones has got his first 2 points.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
It's LeVert on the wing. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Okoro. Aldama grabs a board. On the wing, Conchar. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Cleveland. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been...
Wait a second! That was insane!
So disrespectful.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
From deep, Morant. To the left wing. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. And he lobs it up, and Mobley throws it down.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Jackson for 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Brooks. The three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Mobley. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. They get it back. Here's Mobley. Plenty of space. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's Bane. Uses the glass on the layup.
Solid work inside from Desmond Bane. He doesn't lack confidence attacking down there.
Bane against Mitchell. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Bane, the pass to Morant. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Morant. Mobley with the block. Fast break Cleveland. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Mitchell. This one for 3. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Here's Adams. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Back to Morant to end the run. Morant with the slam.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Great open look there.
Love gives you another guy who can extend the defense, can go down low and score. Give the man credit for what he brings to this team.
Here's Morant. Rejected by Mitchell. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. Takes it inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Outside for Mitchell.
Nice defense by Dylan Brooks, using his power on that play.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Outside for Love. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the three.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Now here's Mitchell. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One...
for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Tatum after Jaylen Brown's miss.
Boy, the instincts on the defensive end are impressive for Evan Mobley. The timing and footwork is outstanding.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Now here's Brown. Dishes it to Tatum. That's good from Williams on the assist by Tatum.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Here's Mitchell. Mobley a screen. Takes a three. And it's Mitchell missing. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectation.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Now, here's Garland. It's Allen, top of the key. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
I'll tell you what, Jared Allen showing you he's got the mid-range game in his arsenal. Pretty jumper. Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And Doris with Tatum and Brown, if they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Count that one.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Now here's Brown, down low. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the small.
Doris, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Tatum a screen. It's Smart with the drive. Tatum finds Brogdon. And here is Williams. 5 to shoot. From past the arc. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Mitchell, grown up around New York City, Doris. Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And it's Brown missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Mobley against Tatum. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside Garland. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside translates to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
Mobley outside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Mobley finds Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Back to Mobley. Pass to Allen. Mobley with it. Williams picks him up. And stolen by Tatum. Brogdon outside. Smart wide open. He fires. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Nobody near Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Allen's got 7 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Smart goes in. Here's Tatum. He takes it in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's Garland, picks one up.
There is size and there is reach with Jason Tatum, and that makes him a difficult guard. He just dares the defense to foul him right there.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
In the early going, they've been heat-seeking, very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Mobley is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Lopez in at the 5. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
To the left side wing. The wide open look here for Lopez. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Brown finds Tatum. Back to Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Cavaliers trailing.
Walking foul call on Marcus Smart. His second team foul.
Garland against Smart. The kick out to Lopez. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Lock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Mobley misses. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Garland with it, now guarded by Tatum. A nice shot by Mobley.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside, White. Horford kicks to White. Back to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Timeout called the Cavaliers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Different look now for Cleveland. Okoro, he's checked in for Love. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Garland. Then for the Celtics, Hauser's checked in, and Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for White. Mitchell.
Oh. You got to be kidding. You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Here's Tatum. The pass to Hauser. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Inside, here's Mobley. The game now all-time. Mobley's got 8 points. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Lopez sets a screen for Mitchell. And another three for Cleveland.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Tatum drives in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Here's Smart, pass to Horford. Releases from 15, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Beyond the arc. Boston again missing. Cleveland leading by 3. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The previous play is under to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen by Mitchell. Now Cleveland moving it up. Mitchell.
That's a great dunk.
Freakish.
He's an athletic freak.
Wow.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell, tremendous at just getting through the contact.
Tatum. Here's Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so it's Cleveland.
Your Cavaliers, 42. The Celtics, 35.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the floor for Boston. The guard spots filled by Brogdon and Smart. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Just doing what he can. He's competing, he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Brogdon finds Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Horford trying to free himself up. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Brogdon. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Well, that's about anticipation. Marcus Smart jumps out, gets into the speed and transition game, and leaves no doubt.
Mitchell outside. Loads it up there for Mobley. Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball up the floor and finished off by Horford.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Mitchell with it, now guarded by Tatum. And the rejection by Tatum. Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. The Cavaliers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Allen's checked in for Lopez. Kevin Love comes in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Karis LeVert. And that one's good, Brogdon.
You have to appreciate this about Malcolm Brogdon. There's a level of physicality he brings to the guard position. Nice finish through contact.
To the inside. Allen kicks to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. Mitchell against Smart. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
To the paint, here's Horford. Smart on the wing. Tatum on the wing. 6 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland leading by 4. Garland dishes to Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
The 3 from Tatum. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Garland kicks to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. To the middle. Shoots it. Mobley misses. Celtics trail by 6. Fires for 3. And they recover it. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Garland with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Rebound, Boston.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
And so here's Cleveland. 6-point lead. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 8th assist in the game. Tatum passes to Brogdon. The kick out to Tatum. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Tatum's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Boston. Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Allen. Passes it to Garland. Shoots over Brogdon, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Brogdon finds Horford. A 3-ball. Allen with the rebound.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
12 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And here is Brogdon, and he uses the glass on the layup. Brogdon's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you love to see Malcolm Brogdon take advantage of that frame, capitalizing in close.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He comes away with 11. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Love in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Allen. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Brown.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And they're on the break. Here's Brown. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Well, you love to see Jason Tatum using his length and athleticism to make plays defensively. That's nice.
Allen kicks to Love. Allen with the screen for Garland. 4 on the shot clock. Allen's shot is off. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. This is still a close game, and he told us guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win.
Thank you, David.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
It's Brown with the drive. No good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And the dunk by Brown.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Great D that time from Tatum. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
Jason Tatum.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Garland kicks to Allen. Mitchell outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Tatum dishes to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Back to Allen. Got a piece of it. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Mitchell. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell.
Yeah, how about the bucket to tie with the D just all over him. The free throw to give them the lead. Just a fantastic play all around.
And it's sent back by Allen. Well, wide open look here for Garland. That falls. Great assist by Love. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off on them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Such a wide-open look. Love's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Celtics trail by 5. And here's Tatum for 3. And that's collected by Love. Cleveland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Mobley a screen on Brown. Mitchell. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point. Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Now, Garland. Five on the clock. Mitchell outside. Oh, and he misses the dunk. The 3 from Tatum. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. It was all right, David. Thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
At goal, 6'3".
And look at it, both. These teams. Richard, both great passing squads, two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
It's a beautiful brand of ball, for sure. Just a joy to watch. And the starting group for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Now here's Brown. To the inside, and Williams punches it home.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
To the wing on the left. Adams, the pass to Morant. From down in the low post, it goes.
John Morant was a great player, but he became a star once he learned how to dominate pick and rolls. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's putting a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Now here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Brogdon finds Tatum. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Jackson with a screen on Smart. Here's Morant. Soft touch off the glass. Morant's got 6.
Closer in, look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Count it.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
And Tatum, here we go. Over Jackson. Nice move. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. Back to Brooks. 3-pointer. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Brogdon with the bucket.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Adams. They need this. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Here's Brooks, following the bucket by the Celtics. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many,
The previous play is under
the
review.
NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The drive by Brogdon, and Brogdon with the stuff.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Bane finds Brooks. Out to the right wing. On the wing, Bane. Brown against Morant. 4 on the clock. Here's Adams. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Brogdon with a bucket. For Memphis, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Morant against Smart. Here's Jackson. Pass to Adams. Back to Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Brown. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
9 seconds left in the first. Brown can't hit. Outside Jones. Here's Tillman. Tatum with the block. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
They've got Danny Green. Tyus Jones is out there with John Conchar. Then it's Xavier Tillman, and it's Aldama in at the 4. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Tatum, and then Tatum slams it in.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Boston's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Tatum. The shot won't fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
Since entering the league in 2015, Tyus Jones has proven to be as reliable as it gets. A multi-talented guard who plays to his strengths.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And what you appreciate about Jones is how under control he is, Richard. He's never in a rush.
It's what allows the game to come so naturally to him. He's skilled at keeping things very simple, solid at setting the pace for himself and his squad. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Jones with the ball, picked up by Tatum. Brown with the steal. Smart passes to Williams. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It goes on Tyus Jones. A line change here for Memphis.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Here's Brown. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Smart passes to Tatum. Clock at 6.
Not easy escaping Adams' wingspan as a defender. His reach helps him stay on top of you. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And there's Jackson on the assist by Bane. Jackson's got his first points in this one. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Now here's Morant. He's got 6. Back to Adams. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Robert Williams, first personal foul.
And Adams no good on that one. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
From deep, Morant. Boston with a rebound. And here's Tatum. 16 points for him. Brown finds Smart. Three-pointer off the mark. Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Brooks from outside, and the three-pointer goes. Brooks has got 5 points.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Brown, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That was a courageous drive by Brown. He knows the defense is right there, and he's like, yeah.
And he can't get the first one.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
Jackson with a screen on Smart. Right side Bane. His first shot coming late. No good. A bit long that time.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Brown, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's gotten his second bucket of the game. But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season. But as a whole, this young team, they won their division. But the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
Tatum, he's off on that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And then Morant with the dunk.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Brogdon with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. Here's Tatum. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second. Tatum passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Outside for Brooks, takes a 3. Adams a screen, fires the 3. Outside for Morant. He drops it from range. Morant's got 13 now.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Tally as always, thank you. very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford, and it's White in at the point. Boston's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Kick out to Brown. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Jackson outside. Pass to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Tatum pulls it in. And the Celtics shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently.
Jason Tatum still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Ooh, rejected by Horford. Drive by Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And the Grizzlies shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 16. And here's Brown for 3. Another miss by Brown.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Morant. Launches it. Horford pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Bane. And finished off by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. That's going to send Ja Morant to the line. That's on Al Horford.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
White can't hit. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. The 3 from Bane. Pass to Jackson. Up top, Bane. Guarded by Brogdon. Here's Morant. 6 to shoot. Denied by Tatum. And that'll be Memphis' ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Down by 15. Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up, depending on who's guarding it.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Jackson against Tatum. It's White with a drive. Horford can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Morant, the pass to Adams. Back to Morant. Pass to Adams. Kicks it out to Jackson. 4 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Outside Tatum. Outside Brogdon. Tatum with it. Defended by Jackson. And finished off by Tatum. Memphis is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Jackson with a screen on White. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. And it's Morant off the drive. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Al Horford. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. And Morant drops them both.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Screen by Horford. Tatum passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
The shake. And the layup is good. Horford's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Pass to Adams. Brooks with it. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
White hits them both. White with the steal. And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 17 at the end of the period. And they've... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Memphis on D. 17-point game. Tatum finds Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 6 assists here tonight.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
White with the steal. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Adams. Back to Bane. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Here's White. And he converts the layup. And the Celtics lead by 18.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Well, the Grizzlies' shooting has been good. 54% on this one. On the wing, Brooks. No good with the triple. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Bane, the pass to Morant. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the lay-in. Morant's got 24 points.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Knocks down the triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Horford passes to Brogdon. Brown against Brooks. Stolen by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And he dunks it down.
If anybody has questioned why John Morant went second overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create hoops for not only himself, but others.
Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Brown with the steal. Pass to Horford.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Horford powers it home.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Outside Tatum from outside the arc. The shot comes out. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And here's Morant outside. Knocks down the long J. Morant's got 29 points.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Tatum passes to Brown. Tries it from 19. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Brooks from outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Morant with it. Now guarded by White. Bane, the pass to Morant. Outside Bane. Pass to Morant. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Morant's got 31 points.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Celtics.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Clock at 6. Here's Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Brooks a screen on White. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. This is...
one, the big man.
Here we go.
Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Love in at the 3 spot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
Now here's Morant. Here's Adams. Allen trying to break free. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Mobley.
Big props to Adams. This is a guy who brings the energy and effort every night.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Brooks, and there's the drive. Out to Morant. And another shot, and there's the nice layup by Adams.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
And really deep through that time. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Morant reaches to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Mitchell against Brooks. Mobley a screen on Brooks. Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by Jackson. Mitchell against Bain. The pass to Brooks. Screen by Adams. Mobley with the block. Mitchell right side. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 7.
This guy just gets buckets. Donovan understands his team expects him to score inside.
Kept alive. Here's Adams. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Out to the wing. The wide open look here for Garland. Off target from 3-point range.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Morant. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Morant against Garland. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Both free throws good from Morant. 1:33 left to play here in the first. Brooks against Mitchell. Oh, wow!
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Here's Bain. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Wound up there for Allen. It's stolen by Adams. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Morant passes to Jackson. And And it's sent back by Allen. Love outside. Back to Mobley. Pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Payne for three. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Morant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Morant's got 6 points.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
Mitchell looking it over. With 4 seconds on the clock.
Nice defense by Dylan Brooks, using his power on that play.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. The three from Morant. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Love in at the three spot. Now, here's Mitchell. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him. Mitchell against Brooks. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Outside, Payne from outside the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Garland leading the charge, and Mobley throws it down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And here is Garland. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot in that time, the whistle blowing. And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have two guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with. Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And Garland has it in the corner. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 3. Adams in the corner. Out to Morant. There's the drive. And it's sent back by Allen. Now Cleveland moving it up. And here's Love for 3. Morant outside. Trying to...
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, that he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Morant.
The quickness of John Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Brooks finds Morant. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Mitchell driving the lane, and the rejection by Jackson. There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. Brooks the pass to Morant. Shot clock at 5. Adams drawing the double team. Jackson has the open look. Oh, trying for it and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. .136 left in the first half of basketball. Mitchell passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Back to Bane. Shoots over Garland. The Grizzlies with another miss. Cleveland leading by 3. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Morant with the steal. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
I love his attitude. Ja Morant has the initiative to go after steals.
And here's Brooks from outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Garland left side. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Allen's shot is off.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Brooks kicks to Jackson. It's Morant in the corner. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. It doesn't go for him. Cavaliers shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Garland with it. Love with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. The 3 from Morant. And that one released in time, but no good. And so we conclude the first.
The Grizzlies 24. The Cavaliers 30.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams and it's center. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
I appreciate the versatility of Mitchell's game. He can get you a little of everything on the floor, not just a lot of points. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Love looking around. Plenty of space. The Grizzlies pull it in. Now, here's Bane. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mitchell wide open. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Karis LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Passes it to Adams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. To the wing right side. Mobley wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 6 assists here tonight. Looking to end his cold spell.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Garland, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. It's a 10-point game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
What makes Dillon Brooks especially valuable to a team, he's a competitor who you can count on to produce in the clutch.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And Brooks gets it to go.
That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
A drive by Garland. Mobley right side. The dish now to Allen. And he goes big with the top right over Ja Morant.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Garland with it. Now defended by Bane. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. And Morant gets it to go.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
Here's Mobley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. This is his second trip to the free throw line. That's good from Morant. The Grizzlies trail by 11. 1:43 left to play here in the third. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 10.
What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
Nobody near Allen. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Cavaliers lead by 11. The Grizzlies have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Bane passes to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
The Cavaliers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Here's Bane, and he banks in the layup. Bane's got his second basket of the night.
Great footwork from Bane, finding his opening.
Pass to LeVert. For 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. On the wing, Bane. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bane getting off the ground with ease.
Kicks it out to Love. Another three for Cleveland.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
From deep. Mobley misses. There's the pass to Bane. Outside Jackson. Launches it. Good on the triple. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
There's the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Cleveland ahead. They lead by... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Cavaliers leading by 7. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Okoro. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the force.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Pass to LeVert. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Tillman, the shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Led by as many as 14 points.
Tyus Jones. First personal foul.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Stolen by Jackson. To the paint. Bane finds Adams. Love against Bane. 5 to shoot. Fires from the line. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 6 in the bucket from Adams.
Love the execution. John Morant is big time at breaking down the defense in these sets.
There's the feed to Allen. Mitchell dishes to Love. Mitchell against Brooks. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 26 points.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
And it's sent back by Allen. Here's the three. They get the rebound. And Love with the second chance points. And now it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
Second chance opportunities. Love with the great instincts beats everyone to the ball.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D, and in.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
Adams' shot is off.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Over in the corner, Allen. Garland, the pass to Allen. Now Mitchell, guarded by Bane. The drive by Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back. Mobley kicks to Love. Here's Mitchell. Oh,
yes.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational.
The ability to stop and start. Change pace. Morant's a handful off the dribble.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And the other area they're separating themselves is with their points at the free throw line. Being the initiator, physical.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
And Mitchell drops them both. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Bain. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
The range on Desmond Bain's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
Love kicks to Mitchell. From downtown, up again. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. He'll do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive. He was efficient.
Oh!
No, he didn't.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Jackson, unable to get that one. Good D by Mobley. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Garland. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think,
in. Get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Love in at the small forward position.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
And Mitchell. With the slam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. It's a one-on-one situation. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And so it's Boston with it. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Williams on the wing, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And here comes Cleveland. Here's Mitchell, drives to the hoop. Smart grabs a miss. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And Tatum, here we go. Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
And so he makes both from the line.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
From deep, Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Smart outside. Boston again missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the shot goes in.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. Allen can't get it to go.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Love passes to Mitchell. Now Mobley. They double him with Brogdon. Outside for Mitchell. The 3-ball. Drains the triple. Mitchell's got 9.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Now here's Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. A minute 42 left in the first quarter here. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. 1:41 left in the first quarter. Love for three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game.
So you think back to a big part of LeBron returning to the Cavs in 2014. That trade sending Kevin Love to Cleveland, forming a big three when you throw in Kyrie Irving.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I'll tell you, Donovan Mitchell in transition, bearing down on a defender is not pretty.
Drive by Brown. Here's Williams. Outside for Brogdon. And Boston calls time here.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Right wing. Garland for three. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the...
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Tatum passes to Brogdon. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
Now here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. Cleveland the rebound. Outside for Love. Puts up a 3. On target from range.
There's a certain rhythm and pace to the way Kevin Love plays the game. He knows when to spot up off the pass.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Here's Tatum. after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Outside Mitchell. Here's the three. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards, and we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Allen can't get it to go.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Brown with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Smart. Love with the defensive effort for Cleveland. They've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Mitchell against Tatum. Pass to Garland. Allen a screen. Outside Mitchell. That one is off. Smart with the defensive effort. Williams on the wing. Smart finds Brown. Now here's Williams. And here's Tatum. Launches a three. Sure, from three-point range. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
And it's Garland on the drive. Outside for Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 14 points for the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Garland. There's the three. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown passes to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Smart against Garland. Back to Tatum. Clock at 4. 4-3. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Now here's Garland. Outside Love. Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
And that was a timely basket to stop their momentum.
The drive by Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
There's a certain sort of tenacity that Malcolm Brogdon brings to competition every night. Off the dribble drive, okay.
Outside for Love. Brown with the steal. Into the lane. Williams. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. And it's Love in at the 3, the small forward. Shot clock at 2. Garland finds Mobley. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Smart against Garland. Pass to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Going inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
There is a deceptive quickness with Jason Tatum. When he's attacking the basket, it puts the defense in a compromising position.
Tatum with a steal. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Count it. Tatum's got 14 points.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Gets a hand on it. And another shot. Pass to Love. It's LeVert on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Allen with a screen on Brogdon. LeVert, that's good.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karis. When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for LeVert.
Donovan Mitchell.
Here's Tatum. He's got 14. Williams finds Smart. Over to the left wing. Brogdon from outside. Love grabs the miss. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had 1 campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. On the drive, Smart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane and he attacks it.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls,
The previous play is under review.
smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That's good from Garland.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Tatum finds Smart. The offensive rebound. Williams. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was
The previous play is under review.
in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside Tatum on the take, and finished off by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mobley's got 8 points.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited.
Outside, Brown. This one for 3. Here's Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. The Cavaliers leading. Allen with a screen on Smart. Garland, the pass to Allen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Tatum.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Boston with it. Tatum with it. Picked up by Allen. Brown passes to Horford. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And Tatum, here we go. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Left side, Garland. Mobley on a screen. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Horford pulls it in. Tipped. Boston trailing. Right side, Brogdon. Horford outside. Fires from deep. Not going to go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Allen a screen. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
Here's Brogdon. Here's Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Garland against Smart. Tipped away. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Nice move. And there's the bucket by Tatum. Tatum's got 13 in the second half.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. It's stolen by Smart. Brown inside, covered by Love, and he comes up with a bucket. And it's now only a 1-point Cavalier lead.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude's tremendous.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. On the wing, Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists here tonight.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Smart with a bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Allen, pass to Garland. Back to Allen. Outside for Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Tatum with the block.
probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And it's Mitchell penetrating, missed inside.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And they take the lead. Horford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Outside Love. Fires for three. Connects from downtown. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Garland, the pass to Allen. Tatum against Mitchell. Back to Allen. To the paint. Outside Love. Allen on the wing. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The Celtics have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Brown. Up and in on the layup.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
Cleveland has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Mitchell against Tatum. Mobley outside. They double him with Brogdon. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And here's Boston. They're on an 11-3 run. Brown, left block shot on the way. And Boston calls time here. They're leading by 2. And there's 1:45 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We've practiced these situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
As always, Allie, we thank you. And finished off by Garland.
Big time delivery from the young Darius Garland.
Pass to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Releases. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep, Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Brogdon finds Horford. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
If you want to know why they turn to Al Horford, it's because he delivers time and again.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Tatum from long range. Cavaliers with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Right side, Mitchell. 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Brown with the steal.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game. Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're behind by 1. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Garland against Smart. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Count it!
How about the young big man, Evan Mobley, coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
Yes!
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Allen with a screen on Tatum. Oh, and he misses the dunk!
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And the Celtics call time here. They're down by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
Right side Tatum. And that's it! A huge stop to win the game! A last-second rejection! And
that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot.
First team foul.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. The kick out to Brown. It's good from long range.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Bane passes to Morant. Williams with the block. Tatum against Jackson. And slam dunk by Tatum.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now here's Morant. And there's the pass to Jackson. To end the run, he lays it in.
Love the power finish from Jaren Jackson, pushing right through the contact.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Now Morant, after Malcolm Brogdon's three-pointer that didn't go. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Bane, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Tatum, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Inside, outside for Jackson. Grant picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Tatum. That one, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Jackson against Tatum. Tries from the block. Jackson misses. Boston leading by 5. Swiped away. Payne for 3. Rebound by Williams.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Brown finds Tatum. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 9 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned him into a powerhouse.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power, hammering down the two-hand slam. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Now here's Brown. And the rejection by Jackson. Back to Morant. Down low. Jackson misses. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 7. Brown, good.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
Here's Brooks. Following the basket by Jaylen Brown. And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Smart, and Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject it.
Another shot. Here's Williams. Smart passes to Tatum. Over Jackson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
You love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
Both good from the line that time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 9. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the guard position. That's the Boston 5. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Williams with the jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
That one drops for him.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Smart dishes to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 11 now for Boston. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
It's good. Here's Morant. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Adams' shot is good.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
To the inside. There's the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston leading by 8. Williams kicks to Smart. Driving to the basket. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Outside, Bain down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Jackson. Back to Adams. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. That's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Tatum deciding where to go with it.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. The Grizzlies shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Tatum.
At the line, Jason Tatum.
And so Tatum nails them both. A minute 50 left now here in the second. Brooks kicks to Adams, taken away by Williams, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Bane passes to Jackson. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. And since coming into the league, Desmond Bane, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team.
Morant reaches to Brooks. And again, Memphis no good. Celtics leading by 10. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Not just a shooter. Brogdon can mix it up inside. Very determined.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Morant with a wide-open look. Off target with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's Brown with the drive.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back.
42, the Grizzlies. 22.
And after a very lopsided first half, We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point. Here's Tatum. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Tatum's got 23.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Smart against Morant. Jackson, good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking him right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film. Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
A massive energy force. Adams is about 270, and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain, and he draws a lot of fouls.
He hits the second from the line. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Brogdon finds Tatum. Williams inside. Adams on him. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And he has 28 points for the game.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Outside Williams. Back to Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Now Morant. 5 points in the game. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
From deep, Brooks. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Smart against Morant. Spins. Here's Brogdon. Back to Smart. The 3. And again, Weston with the triple.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Now here's Morant. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Chalk up 2 there. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. Brooks with it. Picked up by Brown. Outside, Bain. A beautiful reverse layup. Bain's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Smart passes to Brown. Smart against Morant. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now here's Morant for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tatum kicks to Brogdon. Brown outside. Smart passes to Brown. Into the lane. Brooks grabs the board. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now here's Morant for 3. Jackson dishes to Adams. Goes back up. It's good. And that's now 7 points for Steven Adams.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Brown the pass to Brogdon.
Come on.
Boston again missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The speed and athleticism on Morant is a tough combination to guard, which is why he gets fouled.
The Grizzlies have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
And here's Morant. Here's Conchar. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Boston, closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Green with the ball. Ogden picks him up. Morant passes to Tillman. 4 on the clock. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Aldama's got his first basket of the night.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Brown jams it in.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Morant with it. Pass to Aldama. The 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Passes to Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Now Morant. The pass to Tillman. From the arc. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Brown outside. It's stolen by Green. It's Morant in the corner. Down low. Here's Aldama. Not going to go that time. And it's Boston the other way. It's Brown with the drive. Williams finds Smart. Brown with it. Now Green defending. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. The 3 from Morant. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nice ball movement by Boston. Going inside and slam dunk by Tatum.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle. Puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
Ball's knocked loose. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Tatum.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Morant. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Tatum. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Boston.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And Adams with the slam.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Brooks. Back to Bain. Morant outside. Shot clock at 6. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Outside, Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And here's Tatum for 3. Drops in the tray. Tatum's got 47 points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Morant right side. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you.